Throughout history, humanity has always asked one profound question: what is everything made of? The trees, the mountains, the oceans, even our own bodies, what lies at the heart of all matter? Over 200-300 years ago, a Greek philosopher named Democritus introduced an idea that would influence the world for centuries. He proposed what came to be known as the theory of atomism. According to him, everything in existence was made up of tiny, invisible particles in divisible units called atoms. He believed that atoms were eternal, unbreakable, and the ultimate foundation of reality. This belief was not limited to the Greeks. In the Arab world too, scholars and common people alike accepted the same idea. In Arabic, the smallest known particle was referred to as a dharrah, the equivalent of an atom. To them, this was the ultimate limit. Beyond the dharrah, nothing smaller could possibly exist. But history had a surprise waiting. Fast forward to the 20th century, modern science shattered this ancient belief. We learned that the atom is not the final frontier. In fact, atoms themselves can be split. Inside them are protons, neutrons, and electrons. And even deeper scientists discovered subatomic particles like quarks and neutrinos, unimaginably small building blocks of the universe. The idea that the atom was indivisible, the smallest possible unit, had been proven wrong. But here is where it becomes truly astonishing. This verse doesn't just refer to the atom, it goes further. It says, "Nor anything smaller than that, nor greater." In other words, the Qur'an acknowledges the existence of things smaller than the atom, a fact that modern science only confirmed in the last century. Think about that for a moment. In the 7th century, no human being could have possibly imagined subatomic particles. For the Arabs of that time, the dharrah was the ultimate limit. Yet the Quran broke through this human perception, describing a reality that science would only uncover more than 300 years later. And this isn't the only place in the Quran. These verses remind us that Allah's knowledge is not limited by human understanding. He knows all things seen and unseen, vast and tiny, greater and smaller than anything we can comprehend. To appreciate how revolutionary this is, let's put it into perspective. For thousands of years, philosophers believed the atom was indivisible. Even when science advanced in the 18th and 19th centuries, the atom was still thought of as the smallest possible particle. It was only with the rise of nuclear physics in the 20th century that we learned about subatomic structures. And yet, the Quran had already pointed us in that direction, describing the existence of things smaller than the atom. This is not just a scientific statement, it's a reminder of the omniscience of Allah. His knowledge encompasses every detail, from the tiniest particle to the grandest galaxy. Nothing is hidden from Him. The Quran's timeless words challenge us to reflect. If a book, revealed one, 400 years ago could contain truths that science only recently discovered, what else does it hold, and how much do we still have to uncover? The discovery of subatomic particles was a scientific breakthrough, but for believers it is also a spiritual sign, a reminder that Allah's words are eternal and His knowledge limitless. The Quran is not just a book of guidance, it is a living miracle, one that continues to inspire awe in every generation.